Hey guys, it's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer, back again with another episode of Star Atlas where we look at what's new. Now, we have a really good update this time, thank God. I'm going to listen to Michael Wagner say it himself, so we're going to listen to this and then we're going to have a look at the new ships that they've just released, and we might do each individual episode on these ships that's come out. So first off, let's listen to this. Listen very, very carefully.
Today's update is pretty straightforward. I think you all know what it's about. It's the highly anticipated release of Score, and I'm just extremely pleased to share with you all that we finally have a confirmation rolled out on December 16th.
Hey!
Yeah, man, we've been spending the last couple of weeks making sure that the product is completely polished.
Yay!
Pleased to announce that we're about 99% through the QA, the quality assurance phase.
Hell yes!
The team's been working quite hard, fixing up a few bugs.
You heard it here, guys. December the 16th should be coming out. They're 99% through with it. Their quality assurance is happy with it. So it looks like we won't get a further increase in the date. This is now the confirmed date. Not a target date, but a confirmed date. And how many days away is that? It's like 5 days from now. So we might be seeing some little staking action with our ships in 5 days. Awesome. Hey there. It's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. If you're new here, I do Star Atlas videos, tutorials, commentary, and general updates for the Star Atlas metaverse. Full disclosure, I am a part of one of the leading DACs in Star Atlas, AFIA. You might have heard about us, AEP, though I don't think this should be a problem. I do this because I love it. Star Atlas has captivated me. I'm aiming to be a part-time Star Atlas streamer. If you want to support me, all you gotta do is click that button and ding that bell for me. Thanks for your support. Let's get to this episode. And welcome back. Okay, let's continue listening to what he had to say. This was a little short 30-minute kind of really surprise AMA town hall for us to actually get this information out. I think they kind of took notice that the community was a bit upset about the constant delays and tokens not performing well. Obviously, everything else isn't performing well at the moment, but hey, what can you do? It's crypto. So yeah, I think they really needed this to come out as soon as they could to reassure the community. So let's keep listening to some of the few points he had to say.
Fixing up a few bugs, but the platform's looking good. It's fully functional. The economics are functioning as intended, and we are extremely excited about rolling this out, and we think you'll be quite excited to engage in the ship enlistment process. So for those who aren't aware, this is the Tier 0 ship mission module. We build all of our projects with the tier system, similar to the way the game mechanics work. So
yeah, that's right. So this is ship score tier 0, and we looked at the actual timeline. They do have tier 0. This is the ship score tier 0. And then you have more mining, which is tier 0, ship missions tier 1, ship configuration tier 0, and they all have different dates, target dates that they want to have this released by. And we can see here, score ship 0 is now just getting to December 16, and they are happy to have that go out. So yes, exciting times. Now let's look at what the recent roadmap update was, which was December 10, which was just yesterday in Sydney time. So they've confirmed date for the score, which is December 16th. Look, 2 exclamation marks. Yay. Score on-chain program audit is ongoing. We still need that to come back, of course. Quality assurance in final stages, but he said there's 99% happy with it. Now, we have a target date for the DAO, which is the DAO staking, for Polar staking. Target date moved to February 3rd, which is still a whole month away. We thought this would be coming in December, but obviously not. The high fidelity process is in final stages. Not exactly sure what this specifically means. High fidelity UI implementation beginning, which I guess is just the UI implementation. And they give us a little sneak peek of the faction fleet section, which is now where you can come and repair and resupply your ship fleets. So food looks all normal. We have your fuel, which is energy, which you'll need, and ammunition as well. And I really want to know how much these things cost and not just resupplying them. There must be an Atlas cost to this, absolutely. And as you can see here, they've enlisted 3 ships in this specific fleet. So pretty cool there. Awesome. We're very happy to have heard this news. Comment down below if you're happy as well. I'm super excited, of course. I've been waiting for this. You know, I do Star Atlas videos. I wanna become a part-time Star Atlas streamer. So of course I'm excited to this. I'm gonna make tutorial after tutorial after tutorial. Everyone's gonna find out what to do. Yeah, so I'm super excited if you can't tell. Without further ado, let's have a look at the new ships that they've released, and they look pretty good, guys. I don't know if anyone's actually going to be buying these ships because the market's in a downturn at the moment. But hey, if you really still want to play, this ship's coming out. Let's have a look at them. Now, this is a small website for the Aphians that we actually use at the Aphia Decentralized Autonomous Corporation. It just keeps an eye on some of the ships and how much they're trading and how much you can buy them for versus sell them for. This is separate to the actual marketplace. So we have some new ships here, and we're still waiting for some data to come on. But we have the PSC11, the Fufa Feist, the PSX6, the Fimble Ecos Bombarella, the Ogrika Jod Ateris, the Fimble's TREEARROW, which looks amazing, the Rainbow Chi, which is pretty unique in itself, the Fimbus EOS EOP, and the Calico EVAC. So the Calico EVAC is 2.6k, the EOP is 900, 1000, 105k, which is a lot of money. The Jod 30k, 36k, 100, 1k, $800, and 90k. So these are some pretty high tier ships and some really low tier ships. Not many middle class ships. The only middle class here is the Calico EVAC, I think. All right, let's have a look at them on the marketplace, shall we? And here we are. Okay, so you can see they've added some new featured ships on the left hand side here. The C11, the Rainbow Chi, the Ogrika Thripid. We'll just quickly go through each of them very quickly and show you some pictures here. So this is the C11. It's going to be $80,000. It is a legendary. It's got a whole bunch of crew and a whole bunch of components. And the modules itself, look at this. It's got 12 hangar bays. So you can fit 12 medium-sized or possibly small-sized ships in here. This is crazy. And you can fit 12 large ships and 4 capital ships, which is crazy, and even 5 commander ships. Oh my god, this is huge. This is huge. Let's have a quick look at some of the pictures here. I'll just quickly browse through them so you can get a quick idea. Amazing. This is like Star Wars level. And look at this. Yes, exactly. This is where you can fit some of these PS ships in. This is crazy. All right, let's move on. We'll go to the Rainbow Chi, which is very unique, guys. This is a very unique ship. It is a smaller ship. There's only one pirate crew, and it's got a few modules, a hangar slot, a fuel slot, ammunition slot. But what makes this unique, it's like some kind of organic water play. As you can see here, this is what you see. You can see water actually dripping, going upwards from it, defying gravity. And you can see some of the weapon ships, weapon modules coming out of the ship, like morphing out of the ship. And let's have a quick look at some of the other ones, some of the other pictures here. It just looks classy. Look at this. It's like there's water flowing all across the walls. It's very aesthetically pleasing. So they did a good job on this, I think. They did a very good job on this. And look at this. They give you a first-hand look. So this is the seat, the captain's seat that you're going to sit in. To control it, you have your hand in this water thing. And look at this. Your hand's in it. Your hand's in it. It's like, ooh, we're gonna move the ship. This is cool. Cool. And we saw this picture before. I wasn't sure what this is, but this, of course, is now the Rainbow Chi. And I don't know what shape it's in. It's in some kind of transformation ship. No idea. Which is pretty cool. Okay, let's go back to the Jod Ateris, which is also pretty cool, which is $25,000. It's got lots of crew slots, and one thing that I kept in mind was the hospitality manager. So this seems like a giant kind of floating restaurant, floating theater complex, because they do have a 1 capital theater slot. And you can see here, we can actually have a look at the theater. This is the theater. Look at this. This is like the floating opera in space. So if you're going to the floating opera, you'd use your block of cheese to get to the floating opera. And it's got a very unique design, and it's got some kind of temple or some kind of worshipping thing right in the middle. This is awesome. I love how all these ships have such different aesthetics to them. Of course, they're done by different people. The Calico Combat Evac, which is pretty good. It's got some, I think this is a specialization medics ship. And you can see it's got a few rescue pods in there. I'm just going to go quickly through these, yeah? I don't want the video to be too long for you. Awesome. Awesome. Very unique designs, unique to each other. Med bay, cargo bay. I love this look. Okay, that's the escape pod. Looks good. Let's go back to the next one. Now, the Fufa Feast, which we actually saw in the trailer, it was one of the ships that was disguised as a rock, and they do mention this, that it's a formation of rock and technology. It's only got 2 crew slots, 1 pilot, 1 co-pilot, and it's only got a med bay and a mess hall. So I don't know if this is like an ambush kind of ship, similar to the bounty hunter ship, but it seems pretty good. Look, it's like you can hide it in between asteroids and wait for someone to come. It is a really small ship, to be honest. There's got some crew slots there. But I don't think this ship is going to be very handy unless you're kind of hunting small ships. Look at this. It looks very small. One spot for the pilot, little co-pilot, little mess hole on the side here. Go downstairs for the crew place. It's very small. But hey, it's only $1,000. And let's go to look at the EOP, which is in 9 days, which is also $1,000. It's only got 2 crew slots. It's only got 1 extra small mess hall. And this, I think, is another kind of high DPS ship. Very, very put together, similar to the BIOS Packlight. And it's got some, it's got that kind of rugged ship container feel, where it's more purpose-built rather than luxury. And for the last ship, we look at, oh, there's a few ships. Let's not go through all of them. The TREEARROW is the biggest one. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the TREEARROW. Let's do it. Okay, so the TREEARROW is my favorite ship so far. Not the block of cheese, but the TREEARROW. I can't afford this. This is $100,000. There's only 90 of them going to be available. It's got a few crew, most of all 6 rescue, 2 foremen, 10 turrets, which is pretty good ship. It's got really all-round ship. Components, nothing really significant, and the modules, nothing really significant really. It's got fuel, hangar bay, mess hall. I don't know why it's got 5 mess halls. I don't know why you need a commander mess hall and then a capital mess hall, and then you have 2 bomb bays. Now the pictures is what really gets me. This is like a floating city. This is like the floating eco city. Let's have a look. So it's got a small bed of water on it. It's got some structures on the middle. It's got walking pathways. This is like a utopia city ship. This is what a guild would be using as their home base if they could. This really gets me. Look at this imagery. This is awesome. This is like peaceful, tranquil. We are peaceful society. We're just traveling from A to B. And look at that. That's awesome. The same guy, but they just have it in a different they're next to a planet. Now they do outline a few of the levels for it. This is the first floor, where you can see a Ecos Grenadier actually fitting into one of these slots. This is a lift. They have a few other things, the first floor, second floor, third floor, and you can see the kind of components, and if you zoom in, you can actually read what they say. This is nice. This is like a little it's a bomb storage. Ooh, bomb storage. Look at that. It just looks incredible, doesn't it? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Incredible. I would definitely aspire to own one of these. I would aspire to own one of these. This is $100,000. There is no way I can afford this. I would fucking love to though. My God. Okay. And that's it, guys. I'm going to stop the video here because these ships we can go in depth in all of these ships. I just wanted to give you an idea of the new ones coming out. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon when Score launches in 5 days. I will be doing a tutorial on how to stake your ships, how to plan your resupply, how to do everything, because I'm aiming to be a part-time Star Atlas streamer. I will see you very, very soon. Love you guys.